Okay, we are just waiting for little sis to come out to go with us for a walk. I said let's take this opportunity. Lisa is... we have rats and they are hiding behind the tiles or echo or inside. I think you can hear it them. So yeah, they are all over the place, not only here but at the, in the other apartment buildings on this road, as you could see in one of the previous videos when we were just walking and there was a rat. Yeah, our hunter. So I was trying to take this opportunity and to talk about doggy bags that I use. So we have, example of 3. So this one, come on, focus. It's focusing. Okay, now it's, so the left one is bought one. The middle one is the, let's say, from the public dispensary, and this is one of the regular, bags that you get, in the stores, or this I got with the takeout. So Lisa is still there watching. So yeah, they are using the tiles to run unobstructed, along here from the view. And there was one just went there. I don't think I caught it. Yeah, they are all over the place. Usually, I like, when they have these bags in the roll. Okay, let's just go out, and I will continue later. And we are out, so let's continue on. So as I said, usually, I carry bags, in my right side trouser pocket, and I like to, when they come in those pools or whatever, I like to tear them apart so they have individual bags in my pockets. And I noticed that all these store-bought bags are usually the ones that I will have the most problems with, because they are very thin, which means that a lot of times I will tear them, unintentionally, or B, the sealing of the bags is not done properly, and you have, just, a sleeve with no, basically, actually back. You have just plastic seal, sleeve, not seal. And because they are so small, you cannot actually make, additional knot on one end, and then collect, and then make another knot. So yeah, thus I prefer these public provided bags, the completely black ones, because they are much thicker than the store-bought. But one downside of them is they are much narrower. They are not as wide. We can go in the other direction regarding language. They are not as wide as the store-bought. and we will try it in the action. So yeah, a deposit was made. I filmed, but well, I thought that I was filming, but I didn't. So I used the, let's say, the white bag, you know, the store provided bag, and basically I prefer those bags the most. Will she roll? Will she roll? She will not roll. Oh, it's slippery, it's icy. So yeah, I prefer the store provided bags the most, plastic bags. Of course now, you know, with the law or laws regarding, the minimizing the plastic or plastic pollution, we could say. They do, of course, the shops do not provide you as much free plastic bags as they used to. So we usually, you know, when we go shopping, and you know, you get your vegetables, your fruits, and of course you had now in majority of stores, you know, it's you know, a self-service. Gremo tukaj naravnost bomo šli. Lizi, tukaj bomo šli, ja, še malo počakamo. Ja, pridna si. Jo, ti si toliko pridkana. Toliko pridkane kuže še ni bilo. So, yeah. Na, Lucia. I have passed the treats to little sis. So as I was saying, you know, when you are getting your fruits and veg, and you have to, you know, pick them yourself, the stores by law can and should provide, you know, plastic bags. Of course, now a lot of them are already providing biodegradable plastic bags. They are, of course, not plastic, but they have the same feel as the plastic bags. So usually we, you know, then we recycle those bags for canine purposes, and I prefer this, you know, store provided bags the most, because usually they are just enough, they have just enough thickness so they not break. They are large enough, you know, for my hand, and of course when Liza has, you know, a big job, so I can usually, yeah, Tia, so I can, you know, pick the big job in one swoop and take it away in, you know, in one bag, because with those usually I have the most problem when Liza has a big job with those public provided, because they are just so smaller than everything else. Lizzie, primo cheese. Ja, pridna si. Tok si pridna. Ja. Yeah, and that's it. Plus, I have learned, you know, because sometimes I miscount how many bags are still in my pocket, and then, you know, I have a reserve spool of bags. Pretty some. I have a reserve bag, spool of bags in my pocket, usually in my jacket pocket or during the summer in the vest. For emergency use. What did she? She's sniffing something. It's burek. Mesen burek. She's sniffing the meat burek. So, you know, another bakery. Smaller one than, let's say, ours. But because there are, you know, 2 secondary schools, it's quite busy during the week. So yeah, and that's it. This is our back talk.